Alright, how's it going, YouTube? So just wanted to give you a quick update of the speed runs. So I did a speed run with this. I'll actually put that up there now, let y'all see it, and then we'll get back into this. I didn't even get into it, man. All over the damn place. I'm stuck in the middle of the damn street. All right, YouTube. So what happened there was, you know, y'all see me do 2 runs back to back. I normally do 1 run and done, but I felt like I didn't hold it long in the first one, so I wanted to do it again, which was my mistake. Sorry about that, but that was my mistake. So I did some damage to the motor. Even though it was an old motor, I just wanted to see what was the highest I could pull out of it. As y'all know, it was a 6S setup. So give me 1 second and let me go through it. All right, guys. So I burnt some of the motor wires off, so I know the motor got extremely hot. Let me go ahead and show y'all that. Those came right off. That's probably the only thing that happened was the motor burnt up. It was due. It been smelling, but I tried to put it to its test and it didn't hold up. But it did its thing for what it was. And I had that motor for a few years now. It was a censored Hobby Star motor. It did its thing. We're gonna have to change up a few things now. I do got a few motors at Castle I would like to get from them. They're sitting there waiting. I just gotta grab them. But they're motors that I could use for now. I might change the setup now and try something different. I'm gonna have to, but not sure what I want to put in here yet. Don't got no spare motors right now to throw up in here. I'm trying to test and tune on the drag tip, so I'm not mainly focused on this. If I could get a motor, I'll get it, but right now I'm not focused on this. So that's pretty much what happened in that run. So now I'm gonna show y'all another run. Let's go to the XTM. I'll show y'all that. Actually, let me add this in before I show y'all that run. So I did do a run with the GRPs. So the first run was like swirly. I restarted the run, and then it came down good. It did its thing, but I didn't even get to try putting the foams on because of the motor. So I just wanted to add that in for y'all. Alright, guys, so if y'all seen the run, what happened with this, it was good. It came back to me and everything was good, but I don't know. I've been fighting with this car for speed runs. Right now, this car is going AWOL on me. First of all, it's not going straight, so I'm still trying to dial that in. And it's happened ever since I put the new foams up there. These are contact foams, so I'm first time trying these out, and the car has not been going straight since I put it on there. As y'all can see, I'll take this off and show y'all. But you see this pattern on this tire? That means that's rough. I don't know if y'all can really see that, but that's supposed to be smooth. So that means that this tire is not handling asphalt how it's supposed to, especially for drag racing. That's what I look at this as. But for speed run, it still ain't handling it right. It's like all over the place. So I got to get this car dialed in. But for right now, she did do a speed run. She hit 87, which was all right, but should have did more. I just need to do some more tuning with it. I had this car dialed in. I tried some different shocks. So that I need to go through this whole car again. I noticed since I put the foams up there, I've been doing that. I am going to try an old set of foams and see if that would work. Then I know that it's too much bite for these tires. So still a work in progress. Had the car dialed in, and now she's all out of whack. So that's what it's all about, man. So we'll get this back out. Now, the next one I'm going to show y'all is the Exceed. So y'all stay tuned. Wasn't a bad pass. Pinion came off. All right, guys, this is the Exceed. As y'all know, I was going between this and the XTM for drag racing, so y'all just seen the speed run. The car did good. I mean, it was a little out of whack. I had to drive it, but it did good. The GPS only shows 67, so all of these runs were scratched. That because I didn't get what I want, and most of the cars I had to walk to them to go get them. The XTM did come back, but my Limitless and this did not. So I just scratched those runs. I just wanted to show y'all something. So for starters, I wanted to have this car for drag racing and speed run. So I was going to put this wheelie bar up there. But unfortunately, I got to get another one from Jeff because I need this to be wider. As y'all see underneath. And this is for my boy Pro King 1. So underneath here, you see how it's spaced out. So now he sell another wheelie bar that's a little bit wider. Comes with no holes and you could just measure it up. So if I put it there, y'all can see that it won't line up. No matter how I try, the holes won't line up, so I can't use this wheelie bar for this. And I'm thinking the wheelie bar would have helped me because ever since I put these foams and new foams, it has a lot more bite, so the car hasn't been going straight. And I had this car dialed in as well. And then I went and put the battery trays, which made it even more stable. And it's still acting out of whack. So why I had to walk back to this car is, as y'all see, I broke my spur gear. And what happened was it did grind out on me, but I tried to tighten up the mesh. I'm assuming that's why it broke. Everything in here is snug. Everything is stable. So I haven't broke a spur gear and shit. I just been stripping them out. And that's due to the fact of me didn't set the mesh on it right. So the last one I straight stripped out, and this one is stripped out because it was on me. I'm not giving up on the car. I am gonna go through it. I want to take this system out of here. Probably start over. I'm not sure. I like this system in here, but I do want to start over. I'm not sure if this is a 1650 kV, so I'm not sure if this is too much torque for this car. So that's what I'm gonna figure out. Switch this out. I'm not sure if I want to put this in the XTM or what, but we're gonna get this stable. The wheelie bar I'm not gonna use for speed runs. I'm only gonna use it for drag racing if I plan on drag racing this. But for right now, this is down because I need another spur gear, and I need to figure out the system that I'm gonna put in here. It's not gonna be down for long, so y'all just stay tuned for that. So I'm gonna give y'all an update on a few more things, and y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, as y'all know, this is the Habayo Hyper 9E. Y'all remember back in the day? Shout out to my boy George. I was supposed to put a GT body on this. He told me keep this like this. This thing won a few races in the drag racing thing. I ended up not giving up on it, but I moved on from it and started messing with the XTM and the Exceed. So what I plan on doing with this car now, sorry for all the battling, y'all. I just want to update y'all on a few rigs that's been out of the woodworks and people have been asking for it. So as of right now, I took the shocks off of this and put it on the XTM. It's not a big deal for me to put it right back on here. That wasn't my worries. My worries with this car was it always wheelied. It did not stay on the ground. But I watched a few old videos on this of mine and the car. I did have it stable. So I'm like, hey, let me give it one more shot. So as y'all know, if y'all seen when I went to Brooklyn Hobbies a little minute ago, I did buy a motor for this car. This is before I got the Limitless and the Infraction. I bought a TP motor to put in here. 40-50 can. Just for this with whatever setup I wanted to put in here. What was it, XLX or the X8S. So I wasn't sure. I ended up scratching it and putting it straight in the Limitless and forgot all about this. So I think I'm going to go back to this now and focus on this car for drag racing. So I'm going to set it back up. Also, I made my own wheelie bar, but I always hit here, which slowed me down because it sparked. So I did some looking at this bar, like, could I get this to work here? So I do see those two holes in the front line up, but when I pull it back here, those don't line up. So what I'm gonna do is, since this is a long bar, I'm sorry, this is one-hand production right now. So I'm gonna bolt those two up to those, and I'm gonna drill my holes, if y'all can see it, in here to the other 4 that's there. So I'm gonna have 6 screws in this one wheelie bar, and it should be right here, and that's where it should stop at. So in reality, that's how that wheelie bar should sit on that car. Sorry. But yeah, this is the next thing in progress. See my droop screws? My arms was messed up, so I had to make my own droop screws. Yes, that does work. I just take a screwdriver and screw that down, and then I could adjust my rod height or whatever. That does work. That's just my way of doing what I do, you know, making things work. So, all right, guys, the plan is to get this car back out. So, and it's also a rear diff, so a lot of the power goes to the rear. This car does wheelie a lot, but my plan, I can't add no weight to the front, as y'all can see. So my plan is to try to get this car dialed in once again, and we'll see what happens. Y'all stay tuned. I also hit 101 with this car, and I just stopped speed running it. But I'm gonna get back out. It's hard to find spools and stuff for this because of the setup. You know, so I run a stock different here. It's doing good though. But like I said, the plan is to get this car back out. I want to update y'all on a few more rigs, so give me a second. I mean, I know I've been babbling for a minute, so if y'all want to exit, you can, but I do want to update the people on what's going on. All right, guys, we're gonna hurry up and try to wrap this up. So this is Jeff from RC Speed Monsters. This is a street eliminator. He was having some issues with it. I went through it, as y'all seen in the testing tune videos. Y'all can go back and look. The last 2 videos I believe I put up, this car's been going straight as an arrow, and everything has been nice with it. So far, I got it around 2.5, 2.4. But I want to leave the rest up to him for him to start, you know. The car's dialed in pretty good. I did do all my settings to it. You know, I do builds for people and stuff. This was one for him since he looked out for me. So I set his car up real nice. And hopefully enjoy it. Also, he'll be coming out. I don't know if I want to spoil it, but he'll be coming out with some aluminum wheels, if I'm not mistaken. Forgot what they are, but they'll be... See, right now, these are not the offset ones. I sent those to go get to him so he could have them done. But I put these up here for now, and the car's still running fine. Stock shocks in the front, and then upgraded shocks in the back. Car runs well. The wheelie bar, a plus. The wheelie bar works great. Everybody that been getting one has been loving it so far. So shout out to Jeff on the wheelie bar. We also got one coming up on a giveaway. This is a shorter style wheelie bar, as y'all can see. So we will be giving this away. My street eliminator is doing pretty good. I'm trying to get faster from where I'm at, but that's the whole concept of drag racing, to keep elevating and getting faster. So just trying to make my street eliminator car a little bit faster. My Armor Limitless, infraction, I'm still working out tweaks on that. I did go with a new setup this year, but I might go back. We'll see. Y'all guys stay tuned. Or everybody stay tuned. And we'll keep the videos coming. I'm definitely going to do the giveaway coming soon. We have an event coming up on Sunday. Hopefully there's no rain. A lot more content to come. Y'all follow me on Instagram. I do post a lot of stuff up there. RC Fun. I believe it's RC_Fun. I'll put the name up there. Also, I got a page on Facebook. I'll put the thing up there as well. Shout out to everybody that come to the events and support. So I'm going to add this in for a little side note before I end the video. So all the events I do is not sponsored. This is all me. I put everything on. I don't charge nobody. It's just free. I like people to come out and have fun. Name of the channel, RC Fun. Everybody comes out and have RC Fun. Whole point being them events. So hopefully we can make the event bigger this year and make it grow. I'm getting a lot more people that I haven't seen. I've been doing this for like 3-4 years, these events, and I haven't been seeing as much faces as I'm seeing now. So that's a positive thing. I want to shout out to everybody in the New England RC drag racing group. And let's keep the year coming. Let's have some more fun. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be coming more with an update because there's a lot more stuff that I got coming that I didn't mention. So, all right, guys. Stay tuned.